Alibaba and the 40 Thieves is one of the exciting stories in the world-famous book, Arabian Nights. All the stories in the Arabian Nights were told to her husband by a clever woman. There are reasons to say so. Her husband was a sultan of Arabia. He killed his first wife, who was giving him a lot of grief, in a fit of rage. After that, his hatred for women grew stronger. Because of this hatred, he killed all the wives he married in order to take revenge. Like the god of death. The woman who told him the stories in the Arabian Nights knew about his hatred of women. From the first night of their marriage, she started telling him a wonderful and exciting story every night to change his mind. The story, the Sultan, captivated by the excitement, temporarily stopped the killing for that day. He began to allow her to be with him carefree for one day at a time. The next night, the clever wife began to tell the Sultan another imaginary story in a charming way. In this way, for 101 nights, she told such wonderful and exciting stories, delighting his mind and making him understand. Finally, the Sultan was captivated by her love, and instead of killing her, he considered her his beloved queen and began to live a life of happiness and joy. Thus, with her cleverness in telling stories, this clever woman changed the vengeful mind of the Sultan, who was a misogynist, and gave him happiness in his married life, and she also began to live happily. Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. The protagonist of the story, Alibaba, was a poor man. Once, while he was returning from a distant country on a business trip, he came across a band of robbers on a forest road and was initially scared. They were storing the riches and valuables they had been stealing every day in a secret cave. Across the cave was a huge rock in the shape of a door. The leader of the band knew the magic spell that had to be recited to open the rock door. When he shouted it out loud, the rock door would open. Find out what happened next in Alibaba and the 40 Thieves Part 2.
If you want more similar kids stories, then subscribe to Cartoon Garden YouTube channel now. If you like this kind of text story, then like this video. Share this video. Support us by pressing the bell icon. Next video, Alibaba and his elder brother Qasim.